Hello once again, this is Grace from Grace's Scrap Attic, and I've tried videotaping this a couple times, so I'm going to move quite quickly to cut the time down. I'm going over the color challenge from the Scraproom Makeover challenge. I'm hosting it on scrapbook.com, on the forums, and on my website at www.gracesscrapatic.blogspot.com. Anyways, gonna go over a couple quick color altering items that I organized. I always organize in rainbow colors, Roy G. Biv, so it's got red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, and violet. And then I always throw on my pinks and my neutrals at the end because I have a lot of pinks. This is Stampin' Up, I'm sorry, and it is going to be altered on the side because I never follow this color family chart, so I reorganized it all, and then I will be making that look prettier on my desk. And it actually doesn't go over here, it goes on my desk, so I'll be removing everything that doesn't belong. This is my little tool unit that I made last year. I absolutely love it. It looks like the paint spilling out and everything, so I think that's so cool. You can see pictures of it on my blog and on my gallery at scrapbook.com. These are all my pens that are not Stampin' Up, but I use all the time on my layouts for journaling and doodling. And then these are my paintbrushes and stuff. And these down here are my tools, like my bone folder, toothbrush for spritzing and splattering paint. I've got the Creative Memories sticker remover. I absolutely love that. Some scissors, X-Acto knives, and stuff like that. Files and things in here. So I'm going to take that off the desk because I'm not going to talk about that anymore, and it doesn't belong over here. So this is my color catcher. I've seen them around, and they're like $6 to $7 each, and I just can't bear paying that kind of money for some cardboard. So I made it out of a priority mailbox. I actually probably will throw this away after it gets all gunked up. So I just used some cheap leftover Christmas wrapping paper. Actually, you can see there's a little snowflake there, some butterflies, some twigs and stuff. I think it's kind of a, sorry, out of focus. I think it's kind of a cool look, and at the same time it works really well, but it takes up a lot of space. So I store it underneath this unit on a shelf. So let me get to the actual color altering items on this shelf that I store on this unit, and that is, I just started collecting the iridescent Scribbles 3D paints, and I ran out of Velcro dots right as I got to the last one here. So it's stored upside down with a Velcro dot on the bottom. This is the male side, and the female side is on here, which is the fuzzy side, the female side. And that's how I store my glitter glues too. So actually it's great because it keeps all the bubbles at the top so that there's no splattering coming out, and it keeps all the paint in the tip so it's ready to roll anytime you are ready to use those on your pages. I know they're not acid free, but I don't use them directly on my photos. I make sure that I don't do that. So they leave great little droplets of pearls. I buy the iridescent ones. Anyway, these right here are all my spritz. They're by PK Glitz. They're called Ritzy Ditzy Glitz, and so these are like glimmer mists or any kind of metallic mist sprays and stuff. So you just shake them up and spritz them, and that's what that color catcher is for. These actually will store 2 deep, so that's kind of nice. I've got room to grow. Here are my alcohol inks, and I'm thinking about possibly putting one of these little shelf units right back in there to create a second shelf for more of my alcohol inks. These can move over here. I've got some smooches that are actually on the way, and so this will be my little smooch section over here. They're in the mail. And the next thing I have is, I'm going to show you actually, is this whole unit. This is a vintage cassette tape holder. I've taken out the bottom rows of the layers to be able to fit my product down there. But up here, they're great because your stamp set, your ink pads just slip right in. Isn't that wonderful? So right here I have Roy. So this is red, orange, yellow. Green is here, and then blues and indigos and purples are here. Then I have my browns, which I actually use mostly neutrals. I don't hardly ever use my color ones. But my browns are here, and then golds, and then blacks, silvers, and then all my clear ones. And the clear ones include embossing, Versamarks, and this is the Martha Stewart glue pad that if you watched the other video, I took out of my adhesive bin and put over here and stored upside down. Here are my little color block, or my stamping blocks. So what's great about having these handy is because this is probably where I'm going to wind up stamping everything. So Then I also have a few items that I haven't quite found homes for on this unit. Things like my pastels and my watercolor crayons and stuff like that. And then one thing that's not about this color challenge, but is a challenge that's ongoing all throughout the month, is photo boxes and organizing our photos. I have 2003 and 2002 done now, and that's done, so I'm moving them over here as I finish them. And that's pretty much it for this color challenge. I will be back showing you with another video all my tools and stuff like that for my Cricut and my punches and how I store all those. This is Grace from Grace's Scrap Attic. Thanks for watching.